Howdy y'all, Josh at firstgenoffroad.com again. In today's video, we're gonna fix something that's bothered me for a long time. It's this thing right here. I hate that thing. I hate it for a lot of reasons. One, I have kids, and when they get in the back seat, I'm sitting on about 6.5 inches. They have a hard time getting in the back seat. My wife doesn't like that thing. It looks really redneck. It looks old. It looks like it belongs in a Ford. So I'm gonna take that off, and we're going to replace it with something special. So these are N-Fab Steps. They come in a lot of different varieties. I'm going to open this one up and show it to you guys. I forget the model number on these, but I can give it in the description below here. But they actually make a couple of different styles. So they make one with 2 steps that ends about there at the back of the cab. And they make one that ends at the back or right in front of the rear wheel there. That's the kind that I have. And they make one that has, I think, a step here so you can kind of step on it and get up into your bed there. And they also make them glossy. And this is more of a matte finish, and it's got kind of a textured, I guess, powder coat on it. So I figured I'd go with the matte and the textured since, I mean, it's made to be stepped on. So I don't want to, I felt like it might help more in the wet weather. So when you order these, and again, I'll give a link in the description below where you can get a hold of them. It comes with a set, so you get this one and you get another one. I already did the other side. It comes with a bag of hardware and some instruction. It's just nuts and bolts and things that you need to install it. So super easy to install, and I'll just show you guys how I did it, and I'll give you some pictures of it at the end. And also, I just wanted to say, a lot of guys don't like these because they're not rock sliders, and yeah, I get it, but here's the thing, like, you have to build your rig to suit your needs. So here in Central Texas, I see a few rocks. I'll use this guy, right? But this guy does great in the sand. It does great in mud. I take this truck hunting. I camp in the back. I take to the beach and fish. I'm not going to put any sliders on it, but again, I want my kids to be able to get in and out easily, and my wife too. And honestly, I think it's going to look a lot better than what I have there. Obviously, the first step in installing these is to take whatever you have there off. That's much better. All right, so here we are under the truck. The front of the truck is that way, the rear of the truck is that way, and basically there's 3 bolts and there's 3 posts. 1, 2, and then back over there is 3. 13 millimeter. Hang on to these because I noticed that sometimes, in some cases, these work better than what they give you in the hardware kit. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3 bolts out. We have these posts, and the next thing I want to do is take a little wire brush and just clean up these posts a little bit, and I'll just kind of go to town on these guys. Not much, just get a little bit of dirt dust. We'll get all 3 of them. And then I can take a shop towel and just kind of wipe off any extra stuff. Just make sure it doesn't have to be pristine, just clean it up a little bit if you can. So this is what attaches the steps to your truck. This one goes on the post, and then you bolt this one in. And so the trick is to get all 3 of these lined up at the same time. Just go down the line. Just need to get started. Let's see, I believe it's 12 millimeters. So that's up. I got your front line. Let's see. Kind of loose it. This is why it's good to clean out the post, because it makes your job a lot easier. This one again. Anyway, you get the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to just make sure they're all nice and snug. So yeah, as you can tell, there's a few changes that were made on the Tundra. If you want to see all that I've done, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell, and you'll get every video I make. Okay, so I just want to say one more thing, is that these will bolt right up to here. Obviously it's a different wheelbase, so you're gonna have to take a metal cutting blade and cut them down. But the sliders on the Sequoia are about 75 inches long, which means that you'll have to cut them down to about, so if you want to cut them down to about there, you can, and they'll bolt right up to a Sequoia. All right, here it is.
Wanna stay in the sun where I find, I know it's hard sometimes, pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes, yeah, I think about the end just way too much, but it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was, but it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room, but they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically I'm the man, but literally I don't know what I do. I'd live for you and that's hard to do, even